Hi, everybody. My name is Paul Girard. I'm a student loan consultant, and I'm very pleased to be working with the American Dental Education Association, ADEA, to provide you with some information designed to help you do a better job of managing your student loans. This repayment module is on the Public Service Loan Forgiveness Program, and whether you're a dental student or a dental hygiene student, we hope this information will help you, especially if you are interested in a career in the nonprofit sector, perhaps even in academic dentistry. Now, the Public Service Loan Forgiveness Program was actually passed into law many years ago in 2007. We're recording this in January 2016, and it was passed into law to encourage borrowers of any discipline to enter and remain in the public sector for at least 10 years with the promise to forgive their debt tax-free at that time. Now, certainly borrowers have to meet eligibility requirements, and if you do the math, the first borrowers should actually qualify in 2017. So let's take a look at the eligibility requirements for public service loan forgiveness. Now, three things have to happen, and folks, I cannot emphasize this enough. They have to happen at the same time in order for you to qualify for the Public Service Loan Forgiveness Program as a dental school graduate or dental hygiene graduate. You have to make 120 timely scheduled payments with an eligible repayment plan like income-based repayment known as IBR, pay-as-you-earn known as pay, or revised pay-as-you-earn known as repay. These are all income-driven repayment plans. By the way, these payments do not have to be consecutive, but certainly if they are, that's where you get the reference to a 10-year program. These payments have to be made on eligible loans, and the only loans that qualify for forgiveness under public service loan forgiveness are federal direct loans. So you have to make 120 timely payments with a plan like IBR Pay or Repay on federal direct loans while you're working full-time, at least 30 hours a week for an eligible employer, and that includes 501c3 nonprofit organizations. So once again, all three of these things have to be happening at the same time in order for you to meet the eligibility requirements for public service loan forgiveness. Now, one of the questions we get a lot from dental school graduates and dental hygiene graduates is, how do you apply for the Public Service Loan Forgiveness Program? Well, you don't actually apply now. You don't apply to have your debt forgiven until you've made all 120 payments. But what you do as you graduate is you start moving toward eligibility. And you do that by ensuring that all your loans are in the direct loan program. There is a short repayment module on federal consolidation that will help you know how to take non-direct loans and convert them into the direct loan program. The idea here is that if you're going to qualify for public service loan forgiveness, you want it to be on your entire portfolio, not just on some of your loans. So you get all your loans in the direct loan program. They probably already are. And then you start making payments when your loans come due with an income-driven repayment plan like IBR, pay, or repay that we just discussed on the previous slide. Now, the next step is not required, but it is highly recommended, and that is to submit the Public Service Loan Forgiveness Employment Certification Form to a loan servicer known as Fed Loan Servicing. They are the only loan servicer designated by the U.S. Department of Education to confirm employment eligibility. In other words, to confirm that your employer is an eligible public service loan forgiveness employer, and to help you track your payments toward public service loan forgiveness. This is actually a terrific advancement in the program over the past few years, where the federal government with Fed Loan Servicing will help confirm employer eligibility and also will help you track your payments. So once again, these are the steps to qualify for the Public Service Loan Forgiveness Program, and you can get more information on this program at studentloans.gov. Now, whether you're a dental school graduate or a dental hygiene graduate, we would encourage you to use the AAMC ADIA Dental Loan Organizer and Calculator to run your own repayment and forgiveness estimates under the Public Service Loan Forgiveness Program. This example has a class of 2015 dental school graduate with just over $255,000 in total student loan debt, and we are assuming this borrower goes right into practice and is single with a family size of one. Now, a reminder, there is a separate repayment module on income-driven repayment plans where we talk about the particulars of income-based repayment known as IBR and pay-as-you-earn known as pay. In this particular example, if this borrower were to use IBR, they could potentially have over $234,000 forgiven in the Public Service Loan Forgiveness Program. And if they use pay-as-you-earn or pay that has lower payments, the potential forgiveness under Public Service Loan Forgiveness is over $346,000. Now, here's the same borrower who does a 1-year general practice residency. Now, during that period of time, as you know, the payments with IBR or pay would be much lower for 1 year because their income is much lower before they move into practice. And so you see the forgiveness estimate slightly higher because of that 1 year of lower payments under IBR and pay-as-you-earn. So once again, we encourage you to take your own student loan portfolio, whether you're a dental school graduate or a dental hygiene graduate, and put those into the AAMC ADIA Dental Loan Organizer and Calculator and run repayment estimates under the Public Service Loan Forgiveness Program. And a reminder, the forgiveness amount in Public Service Loan Forgiveness is not subject to income tax. Now, some comments on the Public Service Loan Forgiveness Program. As we just mentioned, and we want to place emphasis on this, the forgiveness amount under Public Service Loan Forgiveness is not subject to tax. You do not have to list this on your tax return as taxable income. Now, clearly, a repayment strategy tied to Public Service Loan Forgiveness is inconsistent with an aggressive repayment strategy. Someone who's trying to qualify for Public Service Loan Forgiveness would likely make the minimum payments under an income-driven repayment plan and would not overpay because that would pay down the potential forgiveness amount. But folks, that's one reason it's very important to reevaluate a strategy tied to Public Service Loan Forgiveness every single year. Now, there is a proposal to limit the amount forgiven under Public Service Loan Forgiveness for graduate students at $57,500. And this is one of the concerns that all graduate and professional students who are interested in Public Service Loan Forgiveness have. Please note that changes to loan programs tend to be prospective for a new group or new cohort of borrowers. And so the hope would be that if you're interested in the Public Service Loan Forgiveness Program and there is a limit imposed on the amount forgiven for graduate students, that this would only impact first-time borrowers. There's no guarantee on that, but that is usually the way that changes to loan programs work. Now, some takeaways from this short repayment module on the Public Service Loan Forgiveness Program. We think that one of the basic decisions you'll have as a dental school graduate or graduate of a dental hygiene program is whether or not to take control of your debt by aggressively paying it off or perhaps lean on the federal government for help with Public Service Loan Forgiveness. Certainly, if you have high debt and you are interested in the nonprofit sector, including academic dentistry, there is absolutely no reason for you not to consider the Public Service Loan Forgiveness Program. Again, especially if your career path looks to be in the nonprofit sector. But always reevaluate your repayment strategy every year, including a strategy based on the Public Service Loan Forgiveness Program. The AAMC ADIA Dental Loan Organizer and Calculator can most certainly help, and you can find that at aamc.org/godental. We hope that this short module on public service loan forgiveness will help you, whether you're a dental school graduate or a graduate of a dental hygiene program, that it will help you determine whether or not public service loan forgiveness should be part of your repayment strategy.